Goal scorer Stephen Warnock. Stephen, come on then. Did you mean it?
No, it's a cross. I mean, I seen Billy at the back post, tried to pick him out. I think it's suck a nick off one of their players' shins, and I think that's just a little bit of luck that we probably needed at the moment. That's not been going our way, so thankfully we got that luck and we've protected it, and that's what we haven't done in the last couple of games, but it's what's been coming. That's what we've been feeling in the changing room. Obviously with the change this week and what's gone on, we always knew that we just needed a little bit of luck under the old manager, and sadly it's come today, but that little bit too late for him.
You got down that left-hand side a couple of times where maybe another ball, you could have been in for a hat-trick today, haven't you? You covered some yards, haven't you?
Yeah, to be fair, it's what we've been trying to do since pre-season is try and push the full-backs on. That's the way the old manager wanted us to play. I think Red has tried to carry that on today, and that's been the philosophy since the start of the season, since pre-season. So it's nothing that's really changed. It was just that's something that's come together today, but it's been a lot of work in the making to get there.
How's the foot? You took a nasty bang when you won a goal kick, didn't you, trying to stop a corner from going on? What's happened to you?
I've just opened my ankle up and it's just a little bit of bleeding in it, but hopefully it won't be too bad, and luckily we've got a couple of weeks now till the next game, so should be okay. Stephen,
it's been some week, hasn't it? I mean, this club, you must have seen it all in your career, but I mean, was it a big shock for you when it came, the day after day?
I think at the moment, I think it's been a bit of a shock to the changing room because the lads backed him. We believed in what he was trying to do at the club. We understood his philosophy, and I think everyone was buying into that. We felt that there was a couple of sendings off in the last two games that have cost us big. They've obviously cost the manager as well. We felt that at 1-1 away at Watford we could go on and win that game, or see it out as a draw, which wouldn't have been a bad result away from home. We get a man sent off after 30 minutes the other day, and we could have still won the game. We looked comfortable in the game. Once we got in at half time, we reassessed the way we needed to play, but they had a little bit of luck that you need, and as a manager you need sometimes that. Sadly the manager didn't get, but we were all behind him, but the president makes his decision and we've got to get on with it.
And Stephen, you're having a good season at left back there. I mean, lots of people's futures were under doubt, weren't they, over the summer? I mean, you were in the last year of your contract. Are you loving it as much as you ever have done here?
Yeah, I think there's situations up in the air. I think mine was one of them. The manager came in, he wanted me and wanted me to play. I've got him to thank for that, and he got me back enjoying football, if you like, and sometimes that's not an easy thing to pass on to players, but he found a way of doing that, and I think there's probably a few players in that situation, but I'm as fit as I've ever been now. I've tried to change the way I approach games, and hopefully it's paying off.
And everybody behind Neil Redfern now as well. Nice for him to get one under his belt so quickly on it in his caretaker role.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, he knows the club inside out, but the players are united together anyway. We knew that the change the other day was it's one that it never helps in the changing room, because there's a lot of uncertainty around the club at the moment with the change and who comes in, but obviously you've got a person who comes into the club there who knows into the changing room, who knows the club inside out, so yeah, it's one of them where we've got to dig deep, and we knew we needed a result today.
Well, no doubt there'll be another chance before Birmingham. Let's hope you're fit, Stephen. Well done. Good 3 points.
Thanks very much.
Thanks. Stephen Warnock here live on BBC Radio Leeds, the match winner, and it looks like